Well, good morning, everybody. Here we're on number 7, Numbers chapter 7. And I'm again here reminded of equality in the kingdom. Uh, Sometimes we might feel that we have no value. And other times we look at people and think, well, they have great value. And oftentimes it's based upon what a person has or what a person can do. It depends on their talent, it depends on their good looks, it depends on the possessions. Somebody rich comes into the church, and we can see how they could be really valued, because of what they're able to accomplish with their wealth. Other people have gobs of talent, and just we look at this and we see these as valuable people. But we're reminded in today's reading that in the kingdom, value is based on relationship. And each of these tribes, it was kind of monotonous reading through, but each one of them brought the same thing. It didn't matter the size of the tribe. It did not matter the wealth of the tribe. It didn't matter whether they were the firstborn or descended from the firstborn or the lastborn. It just did not matter. Their position didn't matter. Their wealth didn't matter. Their talents didn't matter. Their size didn't matter. Nothing mattered. All that mattered was that they were in relationship with Yahweh, and each person brought the same thing. It's just a thing of equality. And I know that in a Western mindset, because that's what we really have in the church, and we have to find a way of disengaging ourselves from the Western mindset, because in the Western mindset, a person has value if the more they're able to contribute, whether it's talent or intelligence, it could be wealth, it doesn't matter. The more that they have to contribute, the more value that they have. In our society, the more you possess, the more, if you have a house, man, it's so much easier to borrow more money. It's the way our system works. The more you have, the more value you have. It's supposed to be the more education you have, the more valuable you are to work. It doesn't always work that way. But the more experience you have, the more education you have, the more talent you have, the more valuable you are. And you basically can rent yourself out to an employer who will pay you according to that value. In the kingdom, it doesn't work that way. The favor often rests on people according to the assignment that they have been given. So each person again has it's the value is based upon relationship. There are things that people are given because the Lord knows that they will be obedient in the assignment that they're given, so that they're given certain things to complete that assignment. Or there's favor shown to them because of their ability to invest. But that doesn't have anything to do with the value that Father puts on them. The value is the same. There's an equality there in the kingdom that we need to understand, because we're supposed to value each other the same way. I don't value one person more than another because that person, one person can add more to my life than another person. One person might be a giver and contributes quite a bit to my life, emotionally, encouragement, whatever. And another person, it could be a taker. They need the encouragement. They need this. They need that. But those people have equal value in the kingdom, and so I can't. It's like what the word talks about, that if you have a rich man come in and you give him the best seat, and you have a poor man come in and you make him sit on the floor, it's wrong. But at the same time, the word talks about that if you value the poor more than you do the rich, it's also wrong. That in the kingdom, there's not male or female. There's not free and slave. There's not Greek and Jew. There's an equality in the kingdom that we really. I mean, the world runs after such a thing, but as long as humanity is fallen, it will never never get to that place. But we who are of the kingdom need to see people as the Lord sees them, with the Lord's eyes, and not with what we think is best. Make sense? I think it does. Anyways, it's good. It's encouraging. Yeah, we sit before the Lord and we have equal value, and that's how we love each other and cherish each other. So you guys be blessed today, be encouraged, and let's get that value system in place, shall we? God bless.